Although it's often driven top-down, the convertible, favored by farmers, is a hard-working vehicle. Ploughing fields, towing manure-laden carts, they are the staple of agricultural existence. But there are some who respect their tractors and celebrate annually the Tractor World Championship at the foot of one of Austria's famed mountains, the Großglockner. The widest varieties of tractors imaginable, including long-forgotten marks of yesteryear, some of them, and one will be champion. Okay, it's not really about sporting performance in the usual sense. It's a social occasion as much as anything, and a lot of fun. The tractors on parade were built between 1938 and 1977, and the participants themselves are of almost all age groups too. Tractors seem to unite young and old. My grandfather was a farmer, and I find the old tractors just wonderful. Old cars, everybody has them. But to ride a tractor up the Großglockner, that's not something to be missed. The championship venue is inside the Hohentauen National Park, on the high alpine road, which is closed for the event. Tractor fans seem on the whole to be very relaxed, but it's clear they know their machines very well. Yes, it's a relaxing hobby, simply mucking around with old machinery. Getting up the Großglockner is almost a duty for serious tractor drivers, an obligation which has brought over 260 participants to the event. The pre-race atmosphere is not unlike Formula One, but without any hectic. It's all very friendly, people are nice and very grateful when you can do anything to help them. And there are all kinds of people, from the doctor to the farmer, you could say, a bit of everything, and that's what makes for such a pleasant atmosphere. With some of the tractors, you can see that they've been through a lot. But as long as they run, that's all that matters. Although it sometimes calls for mechanical knowledge and a steady hand. With the older machines, it's not just a matter of getting into the saddle, turning a key and driving off. Some of these machines needed to be started gradually, warmed up before they can move. This is a Lanz bulldog with a very special and historic technology. In fact, this is the only bulldog which still has this old system. You have to warm it up slowly because it has very little evaporation, just 1 to 5. Modern diesels have 1 to 20. So you have to get the ignition up to temperature, then you can start the motor. Ready for the off. The finish line is at 2,400 meters altitude, and it's 12 kilometers distant with gradients of up to 17%. The determining of a world champion is necessarily a serious business with qualifications exactly differentiated. Precise timing equipment is self-evident, and a unique scoring system is also used. The scoring is arrived at by taking the times for all participants and calculating an average time. Then the driver whose time is closest to the average is declared world champion. Neither the slowest nor the fastest have any chance of winning the title, and so the motto is Festina lente, hasten slowly and enjoy the views. Thanks to the closure of the road for normal traffic, overtaking is no problem, and everyone can progress at his own preferred speed. Willi Grillenberger at the wheel of his Schlüter is a fast climber, reaching the finish in just 23 minutes. But older and lower-powered tractors need very much longer. A team from Holland needed the most time to get to the top, 2 hours. The average time of all participants was calculated at 54 minutes. But no participant failed to reach the finish line. None wished to be deprived of the amazing panorama from this vantage point. On a motorbike or in a car, it's not the same. Slowly riding up on a tractor, though, you have all the time you need to admire the great view.
Alles war Wahnsinn.
Next year, once again, the mountain will call tractor drivers to the 4th World Championship. And this time, there'll be no limit on the age or youth of the vehicles. It only costs €50 to take part, and with all the activities surrounding the main event, a memorable day out for the entire family is absolutely guaranteed.